Hi guys, 18 Dap here and Vicky.
Hello.
We're all looking very red and festive. Mine's Rovers though. Yours is Christmas, isn't it? Yeah. So we're in December and this is the first comment of the week of December. So it's a bit Christmassy for us. But it's not a Christmas comment. Let's get the video started. So as I mentioned in the intro, this isn't a Christmas comment, but if you've got anything Christmassy you want to ask me and Vicky, it is December. We're more than happy to talk about it, aren't we?
Yeah.
Yeah. But this comment was put on Comment of the Week, episode 17. Can't believe this is episode 18, Vicky. This is the longest running series I've ever done. And this comes from Picard versus Kirk. Hope I've said that right. And they say, planning on going to Doncaster to see the Donnies, the Rovers, get it right, for the first time. But what other sites / things should I see / visit? And yeah, which pubs / bars do you recommend? Keep up the good work. So big thank you to Picard versus Kirk for that comment. Shall I make a start with the Yorkshire Wildlife Park?
Yes.
Yeah. So I think everybody who lives around Doncaster knows about the Yorkshire Wildlife Park. It's a fantastic place to go. It does cost. I will link the website in the description down below. But I think for a conservation area, it is very, very well set out. I think the enclosures, there's quite a bit of space. Obviously not as much space as what they'd have out in the wild. But there's animals there that you wouldn't necessarily see elsewhere.
No, like we're the only place in Britain to have polar bears.
Yeah.
And to go with the cost, because it's in Doncaster and we've been going for a number of years, we have been able to see how that funding has been going back into the project, and it's just expanded and built, and they're planning on saving more and more animals, like as much as they can every year. So it's a really good cause, and it's a really good fun day out too. If it's bad weather, there's indoor play areas for children, so it's very family orientated. But us as a couple without any children, we also enjoy going.
Yeah, like the monkeys and the meerkats. So yeah, if you've got a bit of money, definitely go visit there. Next one, Vicky.
This is Cusworth Hall. It's just a very nice stately home with some nice grounds to it as well. It does cost for parking, but you can also walk there along the canal unless it's flooded. I'm sorry, Doncaster has had a lot of bad floods, but it's just really nice scenery. And they've got a cafe, and on an evening they have a bistro sort of restaurant. So it's just one of our favourite places to go if we're just wanting like a chilled out day. Just thought we'd pop that in there.
Spend an hour there, can't you?
Yeah.
Hour or two there, nice steady walk. It's quite a big hill, so be aware of that. The next one, Broadsworth Hall. You wanted to talk about this one, didn't you?
Yeah.
Over to Vicky again. This is an easy video for me.
So Broadsworth Hall, it's quite close to Doncaster. It's another stately home. You do have to pay to get in there because it's part of the English Heritage Site. But at the moment, because it's December, they have got their enchanted gardens. So you can roam around the gardens and everything is lit up. It's wonderfully decorated with like fairy lights, different colours. And I've looked online, it looks amazing. And I was going to buy some tickets for us to go, but we've just got that much on that we can't.
Too busy.
We can't fit it in, unfortunately. But
maybe next year.
Yeah, hopefully next year. So, the last time we went, you could go into the home and have a look round. It was part of your admission fee, so you might as well do that while you're there. They've got a big play area for children. There's just so much to see, so much to look at, and again, it's just a nice bit of culture of Doncaster, something to make you feel as if you're not actually in Doncaster. When you're there,
which is always nice.
When you're there, you do forget your surroundings a little bit because it's just so beautiful.
There's like a million little paths that lead here, there and everywhere as well. Fantastic. Yeah. Very good. That's a full day of that, isn't it?
It is a full day.
Yeah. And then the next one we haven't been here in ages, have we?
We haven't been to the museum together. The last time I went was with my dad when I was about 12. It is a bit run down. I
It needs
do
updating,
hope
doesn't it?
it needs a lot of updating. Like at the minute, Doncaster Council seem to be going through a phase where they are creating a lot of new buildings. They are updoing the library, so I really hope that this is another building that they will look at and decide to renovate in the future. I don't know if it's had any new materials put into the museum. The last time I went, it was about the Romans. They had a section to do about rovers, if you're interested in that.
Yeah, they did. I hadn't even seen that yet.
Have you not?
No, I think we're going to have to go to the museum,
Yeah,
Vic.
we will. We'll have to go.
Keep an eye on the channel for a vlog. But if you go and have a look through the museum, in the comments down below, let us know what's in there and stuff, because we don't really know. But it's a place that you can go and it's free.
It is. It's free admission. So it's just worth having a look round, because you're not losing out on anything.
No.
Maybe half an hour of your day.
Yeah,
So,
potentially. So that's what we'd recommend kind of going and doing and seeing.
that's like the cultural side of things.
Yeah.
And then you asked about pubs, so this is what we recommend for pubs and drinking.
Yeah, these are our haunts, aren't they? We do like the Wool Market, new Wool Market. It's just been renovated. Lots of little bars and restaurants and stuff in there. Well, it's kind of like a street market kind of vibe.
Yeah.
So for me, it's a really good place to start a night out with a big group of people. You don't have to think, well, this person don't like Indian food, this person don't like Chinese. You can just all meet there, and if people want to eat, they can eat at various different places. And there's a couple of bars in there that sell real ales, gins, you name it. It's all in one place. A little bit steep on prices. Well, I think it's a reasonable price for what you get, but in comparison to other places in the market, you can get a pint for like £2 in the market.
Yeah.
Whereas here you're looking
About
£4.50, so it's nearly double the prices of other places in and around the market. But I think for the atmosphere, there's live music on and things as well if you're into that. So yeah, Wool Market, definitely decent.
We like going to the Wool Market just because of the atmosphere, and they have a lot of live performances on. So we have been, and there have been like dancers doing a like, what is it called? Where
Weird dance.
where you don't have a routine, you just sort of like go for
like
it.
interpretive
That's
dance.
it, interpretive dance. And there was like a band on when it was Peruvian Day, or however you call it.
They were wicked.
And
Yeah,
there's
Peruvian Independence Day, they
Yeah.
had like a band, and the cake. Oh,
so nice.
yeah.
But yeah, they have regular acts on. There's a guy at work, he's in a band, and he has performed there over the bank holiday weekend. So if you're interested and you want to know who is playing, what they've got on, just go on to like the council website, and it gives you a long list of what to expect on what weekends is and what they've got planned. But yeah, it's a really good atmosphere.
Yeah, we like that. If that's not your scene and you want a sports bar, the Magdalene, relatively new, opened a couple of years ago. It's been a couple of different pubs over a number of years, but now it is a sports cafe bar. Very nice place to go. Loads of big screens around there, and they play the main event, what's on that day, be it football, rugby, cricket, you name it, it is on there. So if you don't like live music, or like what we've just said is in the Wool Market, the Magdalene is literally next door to that and covers all your sporting needs. I go there fairly regularly. The next one, just down the street as well, it is a Wetherspoons.
Yeah, it's the Red Lion, and it's a Wetherspoons. So for your cheaper drinks, go there. But
Nice and easy.
But
Good atmosphere as well in there.
I don't like it as much. It's very crowded. But
it's decent.
because it's cheap. So everyone starts their night there, buys lots of drinks and then moves on.
Yeah.
So I suppose the atmosphere is good. But for me, I feel a little bit like a sardine in a tin, and it's, yeah.
For me, the Red Lion's
not great.
Better in the summer. Fantastic beer garden.
Yeah.
In the winter, not so much. Food's decent though.
The food is decent.
Food's good.
But on a Friday or a Saturday night, it's that busy, it's so loud that you have to be this close to someone and you have to shout to be able to hear each other. That's why I don't enjoy it as much. But for cheap drinks, yeah, there you go. What's next?
So we've kind of gone through things that we like. We're more into socialising a little bit more now. But back in the day, when I was a young whippersnapper, first going out around town, the place to be was Silver Street. The image that we've got on there is from the World Cup. What a fantastic time that was. If Harry Kane had just squared it to Sterling, football would have come home, Vicky.
Whatever you say.
But unfortunately it didn't, and football didn't. But Silver Street, if you're into clubbing, if you're into decent nightclubs and kind of loud music places to go, Silver Street is the place to be, I think.
Yeah. Or there is the Queen's. I'm not quite sure whereabouts in Doncaster that is. Or there's the Vintage Bar. And because we are in December, the ladies at Burlesque Chair Dance are putting on a few free shows. So depending on when you're planning on coming to Doncaster, Picard versus Kirk, you may get yourself into a free show. All you have to do is enter the bar, buy a drink, and some ladies will perform for you.
Kind of bar's this? Don't be going to that kind of bars.
It's tasteful.
So, thank you once again for that comment. We've given you a brief overview of Doncaster, or where we like to go, what we like to do. But there is many, many bars and pubs. You fall out of one and into another. I think that's a good thing with a night out around Doncaster. One word of warning, just keep your wits about you. Can be a little bit dodgy. But generally, if you're alright and you don't keep your senses then, don't bother other people, you will be fine and it'll be a very enjoyable night.
Because you go into the Rovers, you can also walk around Lakeside, that's nice, and then there's the shopping there, or there's the French Gate for shopping.
Yeah, a couple of bars around the Keep Moat as well.
I don't think you'll be bored.
No, plenty to do, mate. So, thank you for watching this video. If you've enjoyed it, stick a big thumbs up on it for us, please. Comment in the section down below. Don't forget, Christmas comments. Ask us a couple of questions. We're happy to talk through any of them. And if you haven't already, please click that subscribe button. As always,
thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.
we will.